Okay, Ben, I'm just going to do a little video for you actually. I'll see if I can talk through as I'm riding. I'm trying to record in my helmet this time, which is quite a bit different, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear me better or not. But I'm going to go down to I've got a little place just around the corner that's like a sports field, and it's got a little car park that I can do a little bit of practicing in. Got my face helmet open at the moment. I'm not sure if that makes it pick up too much of the bike. There we go. Let's try it. So I'm going to go and do a couple of little laps of this car park, and it's a really small car park which is really handy. It's really near my house, so but I think it's the car park for the tennis courts here. Go. There you go, look how lovely and small this car park is. So I'm in first gear, and it's good for trying to do some tight bends. See, it's pretty tight. But I don't think I could Moto Jitsu U-turn in 2 spaces, and I'll show you in a second. But I don't know, I suppose it's just the headspace I'm in, because I can weave in and out of traffic pretty easily. See, no feet on the ground here. See, it's really good. I can do practice tight right turns, tight left turns. I'll go all the way around, and then I'll try and do a U-turn within 2 parking spots, which I think is 10 feet, which I think is what the Moto Jitsu guy says. So can I do a U-turn in these 2 spots? No, I can't. I'm no good, man. It's just practicing around here. So I need to practice my right turns. It's pretty tight. quite tight here. So I should be able to just do a quick U-turn here. Oh no, see, it still takes more than the whole road. It's a good place to practice though, isn't it? You've seen those police riders that can basically turn and turn in the pissing rain. It's fucking amazing, those guys. Getting better. It hurts your hands though after a little while, because you're doing so much clutch and clutch control. It's a bit windy here today, but I find if you like put real passive steering, you obviously need the momentum, but you know what I mean by passive steering, that it's literally leaning the bike over to steer it. So passive, passive, passive. Yeah, whenever I cock up, it's because I've forgot. That's pretty tight. Ah! Nah, I put my foot down, doesn't count. Quite a good little place to practice, don't you think? It's like a little racetrack of my own. You see that guy on the way in put his thumb up at me straight away. There we go. And that's my little nice bike. Anyway, let's go and look at some other potential traffic things. Now I'll go Moorland because that's got 2 lanes of traffic. Yeah, of course, cyclist's in the middle of the fucking road because he wants to turn left. These fucking pikeys going like 26 kilometers an hour. That's the thing with this bike, it's just too much. And I am getting used to it, man. and it's dead. Absolutely nothing. Normally this is full of traffic. It is Sunday. Oh, look at this, hooning down. Look at this. Look at this guy. Beep, beep. Ah, looked like he had like a Yamaha. Keep between the tram tracks. Otherwise you slip. So you don't have tram tracks back in Broadstairs, but you do have a lot of white lines. Just watching. He's delivering food, so he doesn't nod. That's because nobody nods at them. Ignore the speed limit. No, I don't say ignore the speed limit. Ignore my speed limit, man, because I'm not paying attention too much. But if this is a video about how I do things properly, it's not. It's more just here's some stuff. Let's go along here because it gets a bit busier along here. The person came a little bit too quickly up my arse. Didn't like it so much, but I got my exit there through the middle of those. That's what Dan the fireman's always on about. Where's your exit? Also Ryan F9's done a few of those as well. Right, after these ones, right, there we go. Now I am actually on rain mode because it gives me a little bit of grace when I'm going around the city, because otherwise it's like an absolute beast. But I probably could go car up ahead, turn right, there we go. Now, as you can tell, it's an absolutely lovely day, but it's pretty warm, so I haven't got my full protective trousers on. I've just got rider jeans, so no kneecap protection, no ankle protection. Like, oh boy. So I can't really afford to have an accident, really. Now this used to be massive tailbacks all the time, but as you can see from the orange bridge, they've just put the whole railway up by 20 foot. which is pretty cool. Still a bit of a junction here though. So yeah, we were talking about brakes this morning, and you say you don't want any plate. Mine's got fucking tons of plate, and it's fresh from being serviced from the garage. And it's because, I don't know if you can see my brake cable, but nothing, then I feel it go. It's like there's this lovely big gap of air. All of that is air, and that's where it is. I don't know if you can see. I would hate for it to fucking trigger the second I fucking touch the thing. I really would. I'd actually hate for that. That'd be dangerous. I like all of that, basically all of that first before anything. And then the brake, there's no sponginess in the brake whatsoever. Zero sponginess. It's like, that's where it is. It's like, you pull that 1 centimetre. Here we go. Who's tooting? Who the fuck's tooting? Who's the fucking impatient motherfucker? Anyway, this road can get quite fast, and I can use bus lanes as well because I'm a motorbike. You probably can as well, mate. So if I can do some filtering in a second. I'm not sure what the filtering laws are like in England, I just know all their roads are really narrow. So I wouldn't dream of filtering whilst all the traffic's going 60 like it is here. Wouldn't dream of it. Only Muppets fucking filter when all the traffic's going like normal speed. And that is when it's super fucking dangerous. Because any of these cars can just go to change lane quickly without indicating or anything. But I'll see if we can do some filtering up here when the traffic lights stop. Looks like I might be able to. All the traffic sort of getting into its right lane now. But the middle lane's probably the best because I can filter to the right, filter to the left. So let's have a little look. So I almost won't start filtering until the lane that's either side of me stops. So like, look, this traffic, there's cars still going in the lane to my right, so I wouldn't pull out now. I'll probably even wait until one more car after that. There we go. Now there's a space for me, so I'll start to filter now. Now it's getting a bit tight here, so probably wouldn't. Follow in behind this one. That's it. It's these bigger vehicles that you clip the wing mirrors. It really is, because your wing mirrors are the same height as theirs. But normal cars, you just go over the whole lot. And trucks, you go underneath. But it's these jeepy things here that you end up clipping their wing mirrors. So you have to be sort of extra careful. But in traffic like this, it's not worth skipping round, skipping from lane to lane. I think it's just too risky. Don't get me wrong, like sometimes I am a little bit more risky, but it doesn't look like the traffic's so dead today that it's just all moving, so I can't really can't really show you. I'll probably turn right at the next one because this is a bit boring. Anyway, I might do a U-turn here. Here we go. Do a U-turn. Here we go. Behind the blue car. Here we go. So I'm too used to it in slow mode now. I could probably put it in fast mode for quite a lot of the time. When I first get on it, it's always nice to just have a little introductory ride. Let's put it in standard mode. This is way faster. This is like literally takes 30% of the power off when you have it in rain mode. Still fucking so fast it'll get me banned. At the next traffic lights I'll switch it to standard mode and see if I can get down the front of the traffic lights and pull away quick. Standard mode has still got traction control and wheelie assist. I say wheelie assist, it doesn't help you do wheelies, it stops wheelies from happening. God, I'm not sure even any of this it'll come out. The microphone might be too close to my mouth. Alright, here we go. Right, looking to see which side would be better for me to go on. It's probably the left at the moment, but there's stuff coming on the left, stuff coming on the right. See, I wouldn't pull out into, this is what I was trying to tell you about the other day, unless I really looked. Right, getting a bit tight here. There we go, and this one's moving now, so I'd stay behind here. I'm a cheeky boy, so let's be a cheeky boy. See, look, all of that is nothing. I love that. That's how it should be from the factory fresh. And what you do when you're braking, look, you bring it in, look, none of that's doing anything. It's none of it. He's trying to see what bike I've got. Did a hard one there for you. Standard mode, there we go. See if I can go fast. Well, there's red lights just up there. So it's like 30% extra speed when I take it out of rain mode. It's like way quicker, way quicker. Alright, should we do some, we can take it up to a highway as well. Oh, these people, the smoke from that car, fucking hell. It's fucked, clearly everyone wants to try and get past it. Family, kid running. Ah, KFC smells so good. Here we go. Such a lovely day. Right, let's go up to a highway. Oh, the first time you'll be able to hear me speak on the highway. See, that was a real dangerous point then. If they hadn't seen me, they could have started to turn right, so I was extra vigilant that they might have turned right any second. I know I didn't cover my brake or anything, but I was there waiting. It's almost like, as you're riding along the side of the road, and you're almost like you're being careful to be ready for a car door opening. Bit of highway. Here we go. Woo! On the highway of love. This car going all over the show. Sweepy curve. Alright. Already going the speed limit. Now Now these are big highways, as you can see, 6 lanes here. This bike's insane, man. It is actually insane. I'll probably get pulled over by highway police. This is 80. So let's just cruise along. So I'm not sure how much you'll be able to hear me now, or if it will be wind blowing over the microphone. It's actually pretty cool just chatting away. I feel like I'm actually chatting to you, Ben. Or like you're listening to me and you can't reply. It's like you've been gagged. No. This car here is a fast car on the left. They're the sort that want to race me all the time. Let's go to the airport. It's just fucking so fast. It can just put you where you want it to go immediately. I want to go there faster than everybody else. And then I always have to rein myself in. Don't be a dick, Pete. You're gonna end up dead. So I do try to rein myself in quite a lot. I really do. Well, this looks pretty new. All these little yellow things. What are these? They're lights. Alright, concentrate. I don't know how to do a U-turn and come back. Probably just up there, to be honest. I can't get up there easily. Let's exit Tullamarine. Lots of head checks. Head check, head check, head check. Head check with everything. Absolutely tons. I know you can't see it too well on the well, you can't see it at all on the right, let's see if we can get for that Tullamarine exit. Don't know if... There we go. Woo! Yeah, good. Right, I'm going to try and go over that roundabout, over that bridge there. I don't know how we will. Probably right here. Woo! It's probably quite a tight turn, to be honest. So I've got to go across that road. There's the old bill. And hopefully back onto that highway that we were just on. Here we go. That they would have given it a full service, because you never know what it would have had. Here we go. Good job I did all that tight turn practicing, eh? But yeah, when I buy a brand new bike, I hope that it will have been fully serviced. Right, so I think I've got to do a bit of a right turn. I've never been this way before. There we go. Right. Right. Now I do have to pay attention, because there is a part that I've got to turn off, and then that, otherwise I go on the toll road and it costs me, because my exit is the last ever exit. before the toll road. So we'll soon see. Look, last lane exit before tollway. Oh, a little windy. This car's going unusually slow. This is an 80, this road. And they're all over the lines, so if I could get away from this car, fucking all over the show. Quite fun this actually, because it looks like a bit of like a speedway track with all these little dividers and stuff, and you can go quite quick really. Not as crazy as that Indian guy, you know, the one that was on the Leany. It is bloody fucking mental. There are fucking oxen and shit running out in the road and women sitting side saddle, like you said. Bonkers. And that's the ramp we went down on the way onto the highway. So I actually mind sort of chatting away as I'm riding along. I actually feel like you're along for the ride. Maybe you should do one as well, man. When I first started riding early on, I really did chat to myself a lot. I was like talking myself through what I was doing. Passive steering coming up, going straight ahead, 2 lanes of traffic on the right hand side, 1 on the left, check my back left mirror. Going to change down a gear, going to change down another gear, going to change down another gear. Slowly ride to a stop, clutch last gear, and I might fire engine. Now what I could do, I could be super cheeky. It's getting late now. I could have gone down the right hand side there if I hadn't thought about it for too long. It's when you think about things and then you leave it a bit too late, but you action it, do you then get in problems? If you do things sort of immediately when you think about them normally, it's enough time. But if you think, oh, have I got time to do that? It's in the time afterwards that basically all your time goes. So I'm going 50 k's an hour, I'm in 3rd gear and I'm going 3,000 RPM. And the bike is just about holding on. There we go. Smooth, smooth, smooth. indicator off. Straight, straight, straight. Looking left, right, tight. Tight gap, next gear. I'm going to switch to the middle of the tram track, because this car's going to be weaving in and out of these cars. So if I can just boost past them. There we go, boost. Oh, baby. I will then get in this left-hand lane, just because these cars on the right here do sometimes turn right. There we go. He's not turning right because he's not indicating. Right, into first gear, foot down. All my feet are on all the brakes and everything. It's going to go any second. So then the right hand side go first. Tram. Look at this grippy road. Means I can go around the corner fast. I'll get in the middle of the tram tracks, but then it gets, look how confusing this gets here. And back in the middle of the tram tracks. Preparing to slow, changing lanes, and remember passive steer, because it's real curvy here. Curve, passive steer. I do hit that quite a bit just to make sure I haven't got my you know what, if you've got a little bit of cramp, sometimes it's actually alright, not on the highway, to stand up and close again. There we go, boys. No, pizza delivery, don't give a fuck. They're having fun though. This is a new speed camera here. Speed camera / red light camera, and then I go and push the limits of it. Actually fancy turning. Oh, what? You're turning left as well, motherfucker. I'm not turning left here then. Left here. Bumpy road. Oh yeah, baby. I love that crackle.